Next problem is find the number of positive unequal integral solution of the equation x plus y plus z plus w equal to 20. So this problem we have to solve. Now solution. Okay, here we want find the number of positive unequal integral solution of the equation x plus y plus z plus w equal to 20. Okay, so we want solution of this equation x plus y plus z plus w equal to 20. Okay, and given is what? X comma y comma z comma w are positive unequal integer. Okay, there is no condition. Okay, so we have positive integers. Okay, so on all are unequal. So one of the possible is what? One is what? Smallest number. Suppose x is what? Smallest number, then y, then z, then w, and w is what? Biggest number. So that is what? One of the possibilities. Okay, other possibility is what? Y is less than x. Okay, and x is less than z and z is less than w. Okay, so like that, how many possibilities are there? Okay, so first we have to arrange these four x, y, z, w. So arrangement of x, y, z, w is what? 4 factorial. Okay, now one of the possibility we are taking like z, w, x, y. Okay, now here we have to put inequalities. What will come? Less than, less than, less than. Okay, so that is one way. So what will come? 4 factorial. So there are 24 ways. Okay, so we have 24 ways where this will be unequal. Okay, it is possible one of the possible x is less than y, y is less than z, z is less than w. Other possible are this one. Like that we have 24 possibilities. Okay, now here we are taking one of the possibilities. We are taking this one. X is less than y, y is less than z, z is less than w. Okay, so we are taking this one. Okay, and x, y, z, w are positive integer. Okay, so we are taking x equal to what? X1. Okay, and x1 is what? Positive integer. So we can take is what? X1 should be what? Greater than or equal to 1. Okay, next is what? X is less than y. So from here we can say that y minus x must be integer, because y is also integer and x is also integer. So y minus x must be integer, that we are taking x2. Okay, and we know that y minus x should not be 0 because y and x both are unequal. So y minus x should not be 0. That means x2 must be greater than or equal to 1. Okay, so x2 should be greater than or equal to 1. x2 0 is not possible. Okay, and x2 should be what? Integer. Okay, x1 also integer, x2 also integer. Similarly, if I take z minus y, okay, so z minus y also integer, that we are taking x3, and we know that z and y are not equal. Okay, so here we are taking x3 should be greater than or equal to 1 because z minus y 0 is not possible. Okay, minimum value of should be what? 1. So x3 should be what? Greater than or equal to 1, and x3 also integer. Okay, same way we can say that w minus z. Okay, w is also integer, z is also integer. Okay, so this difference is also integer, that is x4. Okay, and we know that w and z are not equal. Okay, so minimum difference should be what? 1. So here we can say that x4 must be greater than or equal to 1. Okay, so this will come. Now what we will do? So here we got x equal to x1, x equal to x1, where x1 is greater than or equal to 1, and y minus x equal to x2. Okay, so we know y minus x equal to x2, so y equal to what? x2 plus x. Okay, and x is what? x1. So if you put here, what will come? Y equal to x2 plus x1. Okay, so from here what will we need? Y equal to x2 plus x1. Okay, where x2 is what? Greater than or equal to 1. Now if we check this one, z minus y equal to x3. Okay, so we got z minus y equal to x3. So from here z equal to what will come? x3 plus y. Okay, and y we got what? x2 plus x1. So if we put here, what will come? z equal to x3 plus y. Y value is what? x2 plus x1. So what will come? x2 plus x1. Okay, where x3 is what? Greater than or equal to 1. And last is what? W minus z. Okay, so w minus z equal to x4. So w equal to what will come? x4 plus z. x4 plus z. Okay, and z we got this one. So if you put z here, what will come? W equal to x4 plus z. If you put z value here, what will come? x3 plus x2 plus x1, where x4 is what? Greater than or equal to 1. So this is the x, y, z, w value. Okay. Now x, y, z and w value we will put here. So what will come? X equal to what? X1. So we will put here x1 plus y value is what? X2 plus x1. So what will come? X2 plus x1. Z value is what? X3 plus x2 plus x1. So what will come here? X3 plus x2 plus x1 plus w value is what? X4 plus x3 plus x2 plus x1. So what will come? X4 plus x3 plus x2 plus x1. Okay, and this is equal to 20. So what will come? 20. Where x1 is greater than or equal to 1, x2 is greater than or equal to 1, x3 is greater than or equal to 1, and x4 is greater than or equal to 1. Okay, this will come. Now if you simplify this one, what will come? You'll get 4 times x1 plus 3 times x2 plus 2 times x3 plus 1 time x4, that is equal to 20. Okay, and condition is what? X1 is greater than or equal to 1, x2 is greater than or equal to 1, x3 is greater than or equal to 1, x4 is greater than or equal to 1. This equation we have to solve. This we have discussed in multinomial. Okay, so in multinomial we have discussed how to solve this type of equation. Okay, now here x1 is what? Greater than or equal to 1. Okay, and x1 is what? Integer. Okay, so possible integer what? 1, 2, 3, 4 and like that. Okay, so if x1 is what? 1, so here what will come? 4 will come. So we'll write here alpha power 4. Okay, plus if x1 is what? 2, then here what will come? 8 will come. So what will it? Alpha power 8. Plus if x1 is what? 3, then what will come? Alpha power 12. If x1 is what? 4, then here what will come? 16 will come. So what will it? Alpha power 16. Okay, if x1 is what? 5, then here what will come? 20 will come, plus alpha power 20, plus so on. Okay, this will go till infinity. Okay, into next is 3 times x2, and x2 is what? Greater than or equal to 1. So here what will come? If x2 is 1, what will come? 3 here. So what will write? Alpha cube. Plus if x2 is what? 2, then what will come here? 6 will come. So what will write? Alpha power 6. Plus if x2 is what? 3, then what will come? 9. So what will write? Alpha power 9. Okay, the next time is what? Alpha power 12. Okay, plus so on. This will also continue till infinity. Okay, into next is what? 2 times x3. Okay, so this will come what? If x3 is what? Greater than or equal to 1. So if x3 is what? 1, so here what will come? 2 will come. So what will write? Alpha square. Plus if x3 is 2, then here what will come? 4 will come. So what will write? Alpha power 4. If x3 is what? 3, then what will come? Alpha power 6. Okay, next time is what? Alpha power 8, plus so on till infinity. Okay, into next is what? X4, and x4 is what? Greater than or equal to 1. Okay, if x4 is what? 1, so what will come? Alpha. Okay, if x4 is 2, then here what will come? 2 will come. So what will it? Alpha square. Okay, next time is what? Alpha cube, plus so on till infinity. This will go. Okay, so this will come. So in this one, summation we want 20. So in this equation we have to find out coefficient of alpha power 20. Okay, so we have to find out coefficient of alpha power 20 in this equation, because we want summation should be 20. Okay, so what we will do, we have to simplify this one. Okay, so this is what? Infinity GP series. Okay, first term is what? Alpha power 4. First term is alpha power 4 divided by 1 minus r. R is what? Alpha power 4. Okay, and here power is what? 1. So this will come into next series what? This one. Okay, this is also infinity GP. First term is what? Alpha cube, and r is what? Alpha cube. So what will come? Alpha cube divided by 1 minus alpha cube into this series. This series also infinity GP series. So if you simplify this one, what will come? Alpha square divided by 1 minus alpha square. R is what? Alpha square into, similarly this also you have to simplify. First term is what? Alpha. So what will come? Alpha divided by 1 minus alpha. Okay, now here we have to find out coefficient of alpha power 20. Okay, this we have to find out. Now we have to simplify this one. So what will come? Alpha power 4 into alpha cube into alpha square into alpha. So what will come? Alpha power 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So what will come? 10. And denominator is what? 1 minus alpha power 4. So this we can write 1 minus alpha power 4 to the power minus 1. Similarly, 1 minus alpha cube we can write as 1 minus alpha cube to the power minus 1. Okay, 1 minus alpha square we can read as 1 minus alpha square to the power minus 1. Okay, and 1 minus alpha we can read as 1 minus alpha to the power minus 1. Okay, so here we want coefficient of alpha power 20. Okay, so we got alpha power 10. That means from here we want alpha power 10. Okay, so coefficient of alpha power 20 in this equation is nothing but what? Coefficient of alpha power 10 in this equation. What will come? 1 minus alpha power 4 to the power minus 1. 1 minus alpha cube to the power minus 1. 1 minus alpha square to the power minus 1. And 1 minus alpha to the power minus 1. Okay, and we know the expansion of negative power. Okay, so I'm telling the formula of 1 minus x to the power minus 1. If you expand this one, what will come? 1 plus x square plus x cube plus x power 4 plus so on till infinity. Okay, so here if you see, x power is what? Increasing, and how many terms are there? There are infinite terms. Okay, now we have to find out coefficient of alpha power 10. So we want coefficient of alpha power 10. Okay, so we have to expand this one. Okay, so what will come? Instead of x we have to put alpha power 4. So what will come? 1 plus alpha power 4 plus alpha power 4 whole square. So what will come? Alpha power 8. And if you put alpha power 4 here, so what will come? Alpha power 12. Here we want coefficient of alpha power 10. Then we are neglecting higher power. Okay, so alpha power 12 we are neglecting. Okay, so only we are taking 3 terms into. Similarly, if you expand this one, what will come? 1 plus alpha cube plus alpha power 6 plus alpha power 9. Okay, other power we are neglecting. Similarly, you have to expand this one. So what will come? 1 plus alpha square plus alpha power 4 plus alpha power 6 plus alpha power 8 plus alpha power 10. Okay, and this one we are writing as it is. So what will come? 1 minus alpha to the power minus 1. Okay, so this will come. So here we have to find out coefficient of alpha power 10. Okay, if you multiply these two, okay, so what will come? If you multiply 1 here, so what will come? 1 plus alpha cube plus alpha power 6 plus alpha power 9. Okay, plus if you multiply alpha power 4 here, so what will come? Alpha power 4 plus alpha power 4 into alpha cube, so what will come? Alpha power 7 plus alpha power 4 into alpha power 6, so what will come? Alpha power 10. Okay, and alpha power 4 into alpha power 9, so what will be alpha power 13? That we are neglecting because we want coefficient of alpha power 10. Plus similarly alpha power 8, if you multiply here, what will come? Alpha power 8, okay, into alpha power 8 plus alpha cube, so what will be alpha power 11? So we are neglecting alpha power 11. Similarly other term also we are neglecting, so we are taking only these term. Okay, into 1 plus alpha square plus alpha power 4 plus alpha power 6 plus alpha power 8 plus alpha power 10 into 1 minus alpha to the power minus 1. Okay, so this will come. Now we have to multiply these two. So what will come? We have to find out coefficient of alpha power 10. Okay, if you multiply 1 here, so what will come? 1 plus alpha square plus alpha power 4 plus alpha power 6 plus alpha power 8 plus alpha power 10. Okay, now we are multiplying alpha cube, so what will come? Plus alpha cube into 1, so what will come? Alpha cube plus alpha cube into alpha square, so what will come? Alpha power 5 plus alpha cube into alpha power 4, so what will come? Alpha power 7 plus alpha cube multiplied with alpha power 6, so what will come? Alpha power 9. Okay, now alpha cube if you multiply with alpha power 8, so we'll get alpha power 11. Okay, we want coefficient of alpha power 10, so we are neglecting alpha power 11, so only this will come. Plus now we have to multiply alpha power 6 with this one, so what will come? Alpha power 6 into 1, so what will come? Alpha power 6 plus if you multiply alpha power 6 with alpha square, so what will come? Alpha power 8. Okay, now alpha power 6 if you multiply alpha power 4, so what will come? 6 plus 4, so what will come? Alpha power 10. Okay, plus if you multiply alpha power 6 with alpha power 6, so we'll get alpha power 12, so we are neglecting that one. Next is what? Alpha power 9. If you multiply alpha power 9 with this one, what will come? Alpha power 9 into 1, so what will come? Alpha power 9. Okay, now if alpha power 9 if you multiply alpha square, so that will come alpha power 11, so at the time we are neglecting, so this will come. Plus similarly alpha power 4 if you multiply with this one, what will come? Alpha power 4 plus alpha power 4 into alpha square, so what will come? Alpha power 6 plus alpha power 4 into alpha power 4. So what will come? Alpha power 8 plus alpha power 4 into alpha power 6. So what will come? Alpha power 10. Okay, and at that time we are neglecting. Similarly, alpha power 7, if you multiply here, what will come? Alpha power 7 plus alpha power 7 into alpha square. So what will come? Alpha power 9 plus, similarly alpha power 7 if you multiply with alpha power 4, so that is alpha power 11. So we are neglecting this one. Similarly alpha power 10. Okay, so if you multiply alpha power 10 here, what will come? Alpha power 10. Okay, alpha power 10 into alpha square, so that is alpha power 12. So we are neglecting. Similarly alpha power 8, if you multiply here, what will come? Alpha power 8 into alpha power 8 into alpha square, so what will come? Alpha power 10. Another time we are neglecting, into 1 minus alpha power minus 1. This will come. Okay, now we have to multiply this one inside. Now we have to simplify this one. If you simplify this one, we'll get this one. Okay, so we have to find a coefficient of alpha power 10 in this equation. So we have to find out coefficient of alpha power 10 in bracket. Here 1 minus alpha power minus 1, if you multiply inside, so what will come? 1 minus alpha power minus 1 plus alpha square into 1 minus alpha power minus 1 plus alpha cube into 1 minus alpha power minus 1 plus 2 times alpha power 4 into 1 minus alpha power minus 1 plus alpha power 5 into 1 minus alpha power minus 1 plus 3 times alpha power 6 into 1 minus alpha power minus 1 plus 2 times alpha power 7 into 1 minus alpha power minus 1 plus 4 times alpha power 8 into 1 minus alpha power minus 1 plus 3 times alpha power 9 into 1 minus alpha power minus 1 plus 5 times alpha power 10 into 1 minus alpha power minus 1 in bracket. Okay, so this will come. If you multiply 1 minus alpha power minus 1 inside, so we'll get this one. Okay, we want coefficient of alpha power 10. So here we want coefficient of alpha power 10. Okay, so for this one we have to remember one important point, that is in the expansion 1 minus x power minus n. If you want to find out coefficient of x power r, the coefficient of x power r in this expansion is n plus r minus 1 cr. So this formula you have to remember. Okay, so we'll use this formula here. Okay, so we want coefficient of alpha power 10. Okay, so in this expansion we want coefficient of alpha power 10. So r is what? 10. So what will come? 1 plus 10 minus 1 c 10 plus, next time is what? Alpha square. Okay, so here alpha square is already there. That means from here we want alpha power 8. So r is what? 8. So what will come? 1 plus 8 minus 1 c 8 plus, next time is what? Alpha cube. Okay, here we have alpha cube. That means required is what? Alpha power 7. So from here we want alpha power 7. So r is what? 7. So what will come? 1 plus 7 minus 1 c 7 plus 2 times alpha power 4 is there. That means from here we want alpha power 6. So r is what? 6. So what will come? 1 plus 6 minus 1 c 6 plus alpha power 5 is there. That means from here we want alpha power 5. R is what? 5. So what will come? 1 plus 5 minus 1 c 5 plus 3 times alpha power 6 is there. That means from here we want alpha power 4. So r is what? 4. So what will come? 1 plus 4 minus 1 c 4. Okay, plus 2 times alpha power 7 is there. That means from here we want alpha cube. So r is what? 3. So what will come? 1 plus 3 minus 1 c 3 plus, here 4 is there, and this is what? Alpha power 8. That means from here we want alpha square. So r is what? 2. So what will come? 1 plus 2 minus 1 c 2 plus 3 times, here we have alpha power 9. That means from here we want alpha power 1. Okay, that means r is what? 1. 1 plus 1 minus 1 c 1 plus 5. Alpha power 10 is there. That means from here we want alpha power 0. So that is only one way, that is 1. Okay, now you have to simplify this one. That is your answer. If you simplify this one, we will get the answer. If you simplify this one, we will get coefficient of alpha power 10 equal to 1 plus 10 minus 1 c 10. So here we will get 10 c 10. 10 c 10 is what? 1 plus 1 plus 8 minus 1, that is 8. 8 c 8 is what? 1 plus, similarly this is also 1 plus, this is what? 2 times this one. So this one is what? 1. So what will come? 2 plus, this one is what? 1 plus, this one is what? 3, and this is what? 1. So 3 into 1 is what? 3 plus, if you check this one, 2, and this is what? 1. So what will come? 2 into 1 is what? 2 plus, this is what? 4 into 1. So what will come? 4 plus 3 into 1. So what will come? 3 plus 5 into 1 is what? 5. Okay, so this will come. So if you simplify this one, what will come? 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. 3 plus 2 is what? 5. 5 plus 1 is what? 6. 6 plus 3 is what? 9. 9 plus 2 is what? 11. 11 plus 4 is what? 15. 15 plus 3 is what? 18. 18 plus 5 is what? 23. So we'll get 23. Okay. So initially we have taken one case. So for one case we are getting 23. So for 24 case we'll get total. Total is what? Total is, so for one case we are getting 23. So for 24 case we will get 24 into 23. That is your total answer. Okay. So this equation solution is what? 24 into 23.